Did you know humans were once equipped with hidden superpowers? Not the kind Marvel makes movies about, but real, biological sensors designed for survival. Your ancestors could detect magnetic fields, smell rain before it fell, even sense tiny vibrations in the ground. These weren't party tricks, they were the difference between life and death. But over time, as we built cities and Wi-Fi networks, evolution quietly deleted these apps. Number 9. Once upon a time, humans could hear sounds far beyond today's limits. Think of dogs perking up at high-pitched whistles or elephants rumbling so low you can feel it in your chest. Your ancestors weren't as good as animals, but their range was wider than yours. Early humans could pick up on distant predators sneaking in the grass or hear subtle calls from their tribe across wide landscapes. Fast forward to today, centuries of urban noise, earbuds, and car horns have turned us out of those frequencies. So next time you miss your phone buzzing, don't feel bad, you're the product of a species that once heard danger in the wind and now mostly hears email notifications. Number 8. Sharks and electric fish still have it. The ability to sense faint electrical fields in the water, like a built-in radar. Believe it or not, humans once had a version of this, to just way weaker. Your skin and nervous system are naturally conductive. Early humans could sometimes detect shifts in static electricity or subtle charges before a storm. A sudden tingling in the air could mean take cover long before the clouds exploded. But as our lives moved indoors, surrounded by walls, roofs, and eventually fluorescent lights, this ability dulled to background noise. We could once read the sky, now we just check the weather app, which is wrong half the time anyway. Number 7. Long before dating apps, humans had a built-in matchmaker, pheromones. These invisible chemical signals told your ancestors who was healthy, fertile, and genetically compatible. No swiping required. Buried deep in your nose is a structure called the vomeronasal organ, basically a pheromone detector. Back then, these signals weren't just about attraction. They could reveal stress, fear, or illness information that kept tribes safe. Fast forward to now, modern humans mostly ignore these cues. We've traded chemical instinct for cologne, deodorant, and carefully curated dating profiles. So while your ancestors sniffed out survival, you're just sniffing overpriced perfume samples at the mall. Number 6. Before radar, alarms, or motion sensors, humans had something simpler: vibration awareness. Bare feet on soil could pick up the rhythmic thud of approaching animals or the faint rumble of distant storms. Some indigenous groups still train this sense, detecting movement through the earth far better than city dwellers in sneakers ever could. Modern life, we've paved over the earth with asphalt, insulated ourselves with shoes, walls, and headphones. Your ancestors felt the footsteps of predators in the night. You feel the bass at a concert and call it immersion. Evolution didn't erase the sense, it just tuned it out, leaving us deaf to the whispers of the earth. Number 5. Once, your ancestors could see in the dark far better than you can. Not full-on cat vision, but sharper night eyesight that made hunting, gathering, or avoiding predators under starlight possible. The secret was in the retina: more rod cells, more sensitivity to low light. Now, modern humans flood their nights with artificial light. Street lamps, phone screens, headlights. Our biology simply adjusted. Compared to the deep, wild vision of early humans, we're basically half blind after sunset. Number 4. Bats and dolphins get all the credit for echolocation, but humans once had a weaker version of it too. Early humans could interpret echo's subtle changes in how sound bounced off caves, trees, or open plains. Even today, blind individuals can train themselves to click their tongues and see through echoes, detecting walls, doorways, even bicycles. That's not a superpower, it's a leftover skill humanity forgot to practice. With fire, torches, and eventually electricity, the need to decode echoes faded. Our brains still register these signals, but we rarely pay attention. So while bats chart the skies and dolphins map the oceans, humans mostly yell echo into a canyon for fun. Number 3. Plain water might taste boring now, but to your ancestors, it was a whole menu. Early humans could detect minerals, salinity, and purity with a single sip, like natural sommeliers of survival. This super taste wasn't about preference, it was about life or death. Modern tongues, pretty much downgraded, centuries of processed drinks, sugar, and artificial flavors have buried the signal. The irony is, we still carry faint traces of this ability. Some people can detect the metallic tang of iron or the earthy tone of natural springs. We lost water tasting instincts and gained bottled water marketing instead. Number 2. That fresh, earthy smell after rain. Scientists call it petrichor. Early humans didn't just enjoy it, they could sense it before the storm even started. Their noses picked up on ozone and geosmin in the air, chemical signals that hinted rain was coming. Predicting storms meant planting at the right time, hunting safely, or avoiding floods. Today, our noses are drowned in exhaust fumes, deodorant, and fast food smells. By the time we notice rain, we're already wet. Compared to ancestors who sniffed the weather like living barometers, we're clueless. We lost the ability to read the sky and replaced it with push notifications that are wrong half the time. Number 1. Birds migrate thousands of miles without a map. Sea turtles return to the exact beach where they were born. Sharks navigate oceans like they own the place. How? Magnetoreception, the ability to sense Earth's magnetic field. And guess what? Humans once had a faint version too. Tiny crystals of magnetite still linger in your brain and sinuses, nature's compass needles. For early humans, this meant feeling orientation, knowing which way was north, tracking migration routes, or simply finding the way home. Once humans built trails, star maps, and eventually GPS, the ability faded into background static. So instead of navigating continents, we now get lost in parking lots. Instead of feeling the planet's pulse, we argue with Google Maps. And that's it, 9 forgotten senses humans once had but lost. From magnetic compasses to storm-sniffing noses, these weren't party tricks, they were survival codes. Evolution took them away, but traces still linger inside you, like ghost features in your biology. So here's the question. What else have we traded for comfort without even realizing it? If this made you curious, hit like, subscribe, and stick around. Because the next video might just uncover the strangest superpower your body still hides. Don't miss it.